Hey guys, what's up? How you doing? This is Ronak, your host for this episode of Facts Prophecy. A quick heads up, guys. We have reached 200 subscribers. Thank you so much, guys, for reaching this feed. It means a lot to us. Your support, your love, and keep blessing us so that we can bring you more exciting content from the world of sports. Okay, so let's discuss about the big game on Sunday night, the UEFA Champions League final. PSG, the French champions, versus Bayern Munich, the German champions. Coming. Okay, now let's analyze the two teams. First, let's talk about how their journeys have been to the final. Bayern has won all the games in the Champions League campaign this season. They thrashed their opponents in the group stage. Most notable among those were the thrashing of Tottenham Hotspurs 7-2. Can you believe it, guys? Now, in the round of 16, they again thrashed Chelsea, but that was over two legs, thankfully, for Chelsea. 7-1 over two legs. And then in the quarterfinal, demolition of Barcelona. I mean, come on, man. Barcelona it is. Show some respect for them. But no, Bayern were 8-2. I mean, inflicting the biggest humiliation on the Catalans in a UEFA club game. That must have been shattering for Barcelona. I feel for you, Barcelona fans, but Bayern has been that dominant that season. And in the semis, they won against Lyon. Although the game was a bit scratchy and Lyon squandered quite a few chances, to be honest. And Bayern were not in the best of shape if you would have seen that game. PSG, on the other hand, was not as ruthless as Bayern was. Bayern won all the games in the UCL. PSG, however, they drew one with Real in the group stage, taking 16 out of the 18 points available to them. In the round of 16, they lost the first leg away at Dortmund and somehow overturned the deficit at home to move into the quarterfinals. In the quarterfinals, they were trailing against Atalanta till 88th minute, but managed to win the match in the dying minutes of the game against somehow. But in the semis, it was a breeze for them. They won with a 3-0 scoreline. But again, no one was expecting Leipzig to be their opponent in the semis. Everyone was expecting Atletico Madrid. Now moving on to team analysis, PSG has made it into the finals of the UEFA Champions League for the first time. Much money has been put into the PSG project by the Qatari owners and it finally looks like the project is yielding its benefits. The team has just the right mixture of talent and experience. The owners have made no secret of the fact that Champions League is the holy grail for them. And after years of underachievement in the competition, it could be written in the stars, to pull off the stunning victory on Sunday. And know what? It is their 50th anniversary year. And how else will you celebrate the 50th anniversary year other than by winning the Champions League trophy? Success at home is almost a given now for the Parisians, who have won 24 of the last 28 trophies available to them. But victory on Sunday would just be the icing on the cake. They would join the Europe's top clubs. No French club ever has completed the treble before. And PSG looks like the 9th team in Europe to achieve the treble, but they are facing a Bayern side, similarly familiar with domestic monopoly and with far more experience than PSG. On the other hand, talking about Bayern, they won the treble, 7 years ago perhaps? 7 years ago. And it was their 5th Champions League crown, and a victory on Sunday would see them join Barcelona as the only club to do the treble twice. The German outfit has been simply scintillating en route to the final, plundering an incredible 42 goals. And the win record? 100%. They have won all the 10 games they have played in UCL this season. Believe me, I have not seen a team as emphatic as Bayern was in their route to the final. They boast the best goals per game ratio in Champions League history and need just 3 more goals to equal Barcelona's all-time record of 45 goals in a single Champions League campaign. Remember, that time it was over 2 legs, so Barcelona needed 16 games in 1999 to score 45 goals. However, this is 1 leg tie and still they just need 3 more goals to equal Barcelona's record. Now with this emphatic record, one might easily forget that Bayern was in a big trouble earlier this season and their previous coach Niko Kovac was sacked because of this. But since then, after Hansi Flick came on, they have been good. Not just good, they have been great. It is not only Bayern's UCL record which is formidable. The German champions are champions for the 8th year in a row. They came into this match having won 27 of their last 28 outing across all competition, including wins in each of the last 19, an unprecedented achievement for any German top flight team. Moving on to the formations and the lineups. Well, for PSG, Thomas Tuchel will miss out on the services of Keylor Navas in goal. He is injured. Sergio Rico should be in between the sticks in place of him. Levin Kurzawa also misses out. So the same fullbacks as the last two games that PSG played will operate. That is Juan Bernat and Thilo Kehrer. No change in CB position is expected, with Thiago Silva and Presnel Kimpembe starting as the centre backs. Marquinhos will play out as the central defending mid, with both Verratti and Idrissa Gueye in doubt for the match. Leandro Paredes and Ander Herrera will start. In the front, of course, we'll have Neymar, Mbappe and Di Maria as usual. For Bayern, I think they would go with a 4-2-3-1 formation that they usually go with. So Hansi Flick did the right job of taking off Jerome Boateng during the halftime in the Lyon match following an injury scare. So he is likely to start, with Alaba occupying the other centre-back position. Davies continues to be at left-back. And the goalkeeper, obviously the German number one keeper, Manuel Neuer. However, it will be interesting to see whether Pavard will play as the right-back or Kimmich will. Pavard has more pace, and Kimmich's composure and positioning in the midfield will definitely help Bayern stop the runs of Neymar, Di Maria and Mbappe. Kimmich and Goretzka will play in the centre if Pavard start. Otherwise, it would be, Thiago and Goretzka. The front four will definitely be Müller, Gnabry, Koeman, as he's back to full fitness. So Koeman will start in place of Perisic and Lewandowski. Let us now discuss tactics. Hansi Flick has added a sense of urgency and direction to the Bayern's high press. Bayern is the best team in the world currently to win the ball high up the pitch and force opposition to commit mistakes. Marco Verratti's fitness will be a thing to look forward to for PSG, as the Italian is a master of ball retention and line-breaking passes. He, if he starts, will have a massive impact on the game. Long balls will again be a cause of concern for Bayern. The defensive frailties of Bayern were a bit overshadowed by the ridiculous scoreline against Barcelona and Lyon. And both of them, like Barcelona and Lyon, both of them had good chances on the break. And PSG has a quick attack, and Neymar, Mbappe, Di Maria can definitely hurt them on the break. The front line of PSG confuses the opposition with clever change of positions, and this can be a problematic for Bayern if they do not read the game well. Now, if we look at Bayern's front line, it is even more versatile, and goals have come from all sides, centre and both the wings. PSG do not have their first choice fullbacks playing the game. Kurzawa is injured, and Thomas Meunier departed to Dortmund and has not quite been replaced yet. Thilo Kehrer is good, but is he the man for the job? Will you like him on the first team? I don't think so. It will be difficult for PSG fullbacks to stop Gnabry and Koeman. However, the most important pieces in the puzzle are definitely Lewandowski and Müller. Everyone talks about Lewandowski, and we all know what a great finisher he is. However, do not forget Müller. He has been rejuvenated under Hansi Flick with 14 goals and 26 assists. His unorthodox runs and interpretation of space is something no person can get hold of just yet. It will be interesting to see how PSG's backline cope up with the Bayern attack. Bayern will create chances, definitely. If you sit back and defend deep, they're gonna score at one point or the other. If you push forward, they're gonna catch you with a lightning quick counter attack. Kimpembe and Thiago Silva will have a hard time dealing with them. If we move on to prediction and try to predict the outcome of this game, I would say it is more like a possession versus pressing game. If PSG scores 2, Bayern will score 4, such is their attacking prowess. Defensively, neither of the club is great. So it all comes down to who needs it more, who needs to win the UCL more. Both teams have the chance of going for the treble this time, and no one would like to squander the opportunity. However, if you look at Bayern, and with the experience they have in playing in big matches, and PSG, it is being their first final, so Bayern will most likely come out on top. I predict a scoreline of 4-2 in favor of Bayern. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, guys, about what the prediction will be and how the match will play out. And I am all open to any suggestions as to how we can improve as to what content we might bring to you. And of course, do not forget to like, share and subscribe our video because your support means a lot to us.